Morning sunshine. I am joined here by my assistant today. He's going to help me make this video. We are finishing the novel. Hopefully you had a nice sunny, beachy weekend where you got to sit on a blanket and read it in the sun. If not, maybe you're curled up in a chair like me this morning and reading in a more comfy way at home. This kid, he's just flabbergasted. Anyway, as we finish reading Of Mice and Men, we do actually have a few more lessons about the novel, but we're just finishing reading it up today with lesson 14. The point of this lesson is to look at theme analysis. Now, this is more than just a book club. It's more about learning the way that we view the world and how that affects our morals, our ethics, our idea of what is good, what is bad, what we should pursue, and what we should avoid. Every book that you read will have some sort of message like that in it, whether the author intended to do so or not. And everything that we read, we watch, we listen to, it affects in a little way the way that we think. So I'd like you to become aware of the way that you think as readers, as consumers of media, and how that affects your worldview. So, going through this one, you want to be able to identify important details of the story that help you understand theme, setting, and character. I teach you about the plot graph, and again, if you prefer not to read the words, you can press this handy little play button, and it will play it for you. You can listen to it. It's not as pretty as my voice, but it's nice. Aladdin will be an overview of what that's like, and the big, meaty part of today is theme. Theme is way more than the topic of a novel. Theme gets into the nitty-gritty of what is the author teaching us? What do they want us to think about the world when we're done reading the book? And if you do anything on this page, I highly recommend you watch this Superman video about understanding theme. It has a really good explanation of it, and you're actually going to need that for both today's lesson and a couple days from now, our next major lesson will be a big one in theme analysis. So check that out, try the quiz, see if you understand theme versus subject. And then today, you're going to be doing an activity. After reading the book, a discussion post. You're going to discuss, like a little book club, with your classmates about theme. Now, explain here. If your topic is family, please don't just list examples of how families show up in the novel. Instead, you need to try and figure out what's the author trying to say about family. Is family a good thing? Is family the best people you have in your life? Or is family something worse, something a little more evil? Maybe family obligations will make you unhappy. Everybody has an opinion about something, and this author does too. Now, the trick to theme is it's not always, hello, buddy. He thinks that family's great, I can tell. The trick to theme is it's not always explicitly or directly stated. Sometimes you have to read between the lines. Here are some things you can focus on to help discover theme in this story. One of them is Candy's dog, this old, decrepit, kind of helpless dog. That dog is a symbol in the story, which means he represents a bigger idea or something else that's happening in the story. In the same way, Lenny represents something else. With his childish mind view, you're learning a little bit there about the role of friendship, the role of power. You hear a lot about the American dream. You'll find out what that means to the characters in this story, and you can compare that to what you know about the American dream in life. Dude, you're really gunning for it, eh? Looking at loneliness, you should try to pick up which characters seem to be the most lonely. Why are they lonely? And is loneliness something that can be good? Is it something that pulls people together, or does it drive people apart? Looking at the role of women, it's very obvious. Oh, yeah. My other son's narrating a show. Looking at the role of women, there's only really one woman to track in this novel that you see directly. We hear about others. So looking at Curly's wife, you can start to get an idea of, one, what sort of power do women have? What sort of power don't they have? And how does being a woman connect to these other ideas of loneliness and the American dream and so on? So those are just some things to mull over, to chew on as you're reading through the story. then I'd like you to enter discussion forum here. I will be giving you feedback in your discussion post on theme analysis. Tomorrow we are watching a movie, so I hope it's a nice rainy day. We can curl up and enjoy that. And the next day we will have a big assignment diving deeper into this idea of theme and of mice and men. Okay, buddy, you want to wave goodbye?
Yeah.
Bye. Bye, have a good day.